Here is the Avast Security News Roundup for the week ending April 23rd, 2021. TikTok sued over data collection of children. Former Children's Commissioner of England Anne Longfield is suing TikTok on behalf of millions of children in the UK over data collection that Longfield maintains is without sufficient warning and transparency. According to the BBC News, the claim covers all children who have used the popular video sharing app since May 2018. Children wishing not to be represented can opt out, but if Longfield is successful, each child affected could be owed thousands of pounds. The data collected in question includes phone numbers, videos, exact location, and biometric information of each child. TikTok, owned by Chinese company ByteDance, issued a statement saying, "We believe the claim lacks merit and intend to vigorously defend the action." Avast security evangelist Louis Carones commented that while data protection should be a priority for digital platforms, part of the responsibility also falls on the user. It is important to protect kids, he said, even more so where they share content online. That being said, we all know how useful warnings are. Just look at everyone's reactions to the warnings about cookies upon visiting a website. We parents are our kids' best protectors and guardians, and it is on us to teach them to give them the right advice about online safety. Facebook announces multiple new audio features. This week, Facebook announced a host of new audio features intended to make audio presence easy, natural, and immersive so you can more fully experience social presence. First and foremost in the effort is a new set of audio tools for users, what the announcement calls a sound studio in your pocket. Sound effects, music, voice morphing, noise reduction filters, and more. These tools will allow content creators to make sound bites, edited short form audio clips that can convey jokes, anecdotes, inspiration, etc. The social platform will also begin accommodating podcast streaming. In addition, the site and Messenger app are testing live audio rooms, a Facebook audio hangout in the style of the trendy social app Clubhouse. Spies use LinkedIn to fool UK nationals. UK intelligence group MI5 warned the nation that over 10,000 professionals in the fields of government and key industry have been approached by spies hiding behind fake profiles on LinkedIn. Users who accept the connections are then baited into sharing national secrets, according to MI5. The Center for the Protection of National Infrastructure launched a campaign called Think Before You Link to alert government officials of that threat. BBC News reported that one concern is that once a victim accepts one of the malicious connections, that in turn would encourage the victim's contacts to accept the request as well, since it would appear they share a mutual acquaintance. CodeCove supply chain attack targets hundreds of networks. San Francisco-based online software testing platform CodeCode suffered a supply chain attack that went undetected for more than 2 months. And while initial reports were that only CodeCove systems were affected, Reuters reported that the impact spread to hundreds of the company's customers. CodeCove has over 29,000 clients, including GoDaddy, The Washington Post, Procter & Gamble, and IBM. It is unclear who is behind the breach, but experts believe CodeCove's customers were targeted through this attack. The FBI San Francisco office is investigating. New hacker tools reveal Facebook users' email addresses. After Facebook dismissed the vulnerability a researcher found, saying it was not important enough to address, the researcher went public with a demonstration of the weakness through a hacking tool called Facebook Email Search version 1.0. The researchers said the tool could link 5 million Facebook accounts to their associated email addresses in one day. Facebook then released a statement saying it appears that we erroneously closed out the bug bounty report before routing to the appropriate team. We appreciate the researchers sharing the information and are taking initial actions to mitigate the issue, while we follow up to better understand their findings. Read more on Ars Technica. Here's what your Amazon Echo knows about you. First things first, Amazon Echo says it's not recording and storing all of your conversation. It's designed to respond to its wake word, which is usually Miss A, but you can change it to whatever you want. Once alerted to its wake word being spoken, it starts recording from that point, but also includes about 3 seconds before the word was spoken. The only time it is supposed to record and send data back to Amazon Cloud is when that trigger word is spoken. For US customers, the Amazon Echo knows all information related to your use of Miss A and Miss A's enabled products, including your voice and other inputs. Response provided to you through Miss A, information they receive in conjunction with third-party services and auxiliary products you use. The information and content you provide or receive through the Miss A app. In the UK, they know your voice and they may back up certain info to the cloud, including account settings, notes, email, and wireless configurations, bookmarks, search history, communications, and call history. And for the rest of Europe, Amazon has country-by-country rules. The Amazon privacy policy states that they're not in the business of selling customer personal information, but it also says that their services might include third-party advertising and links to other websites and apps, and that third-party advertising partners may collect information about you when you interact with their content. Advertising and services, Amazon also gives users the option to review and delete recordings one by one or by date range. There's also an option to set it up to verbally ask Miss A to delete your recordings. And that wraps up this week's Avast Security News Roundup. Stay safe, stay secure. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.